All right, so we're looking at worksheet 11.6 now. Please make sure you put that heading up. All right, now it says use sin or cos or tan to find the ratio of the n correct to two decimal places. Right, so we've got to look here. This we know is our hypotenuse, so which is our h. This is an opposite. So we've got an O and we've got an H. So have a look and see, what do you think, which one do we have to do? Look at you, go back to where you've got your rhyme and see which one we have to do. Pause me until you find it. Okay. It should be sin, which is O over H. Okay, so what is our O? Our opposite is our N, and our H we know is our 12. So we're going to go 12 times sin 30 equals, there'll be so many meters. Make sure you write this all down, see? Right, the next one says, we've got our hypotenuse, we've got our H, and here we've got our opposite, so we've got O and H again, so that is sin again, right? So our O is our opposite is unknown, so we know we can times it, so we go 5.3 times sin 18 equals. All right, and then we've got our hypotenuse, and we've got our adjacent. So H and an A, what kind of ratio are we going to use there with an H and an A? Have a look at your scheme. Have a look at your rhyme. Pause me and see if you can find out if you're right. Okay, if you said cos, you would be right. So that is your adjacent, which is your unknown on the top, and your hypotenuse on the bottom, so we times it. So we go 10.5 times cos 50 equals so many meters, and you write it in. Okay. We just did that one, we have to do it again. Right. Now, number 2. In each case, find the size of the side EF. So they want to know the length of this side here. We've got the angle, and we've got our meters. So we know that this is a hypotenuse, and this is opposite, so that's H and O. So which one are we going to use? Think about it. Have a look. Sin, O over H. Now, our H is our unknown. Our hypotenuse is unknown, and when it's at the bottom, we have to divide. So we're going to go 15 divided by sin 25, and gives us so many meters. Remember to show your working out. Right, now in this one, we're going to see we've got our angles here, we've got our hypotenuse, and they're wanting to know the side EF, and they're wanting to know the adjacent side. So we've got adjacent A, and we've got hypotenuse H. So what are we going to be looking for there? Have a look and see if you can think. Pause me so you can test yourself. And it should be cos. So our adjacent is our unknown, so we can times 35 times cos 80. Do so many meters. All right, let's look at this one. Side EF. So there again, we've got our hypotenuse, and this is adjacent. So hypotenuse and adjacent is cos. And our adjacent, we know. Our hypotenuse, we don't know. So when it's an H at the bottom that we don't know, we have to divide. So we go 13 divided by 42. Gives us so many meters. All right, when Craig was flying his delta kite, the angle between the string and the ground, so here, was 72 degrees. The string was 40 meters along the ground. How high, so we have to go this way, was the kite above the ground? So we know we've got our adjacent, and, oh, geez, that went a bit quickly. We've got our adjacent, and we need to find our hypotenuse, and we don't know what our hypotenuse is. So, hypotenuse will be here. Oh, no, we do know what our hypotenuse is. So we do know what our hypotenuse is, so we do times. We're looking for our adjacent. How high was the ground? Okay, so we go 40 times cos 72. That gives us so many meters. All right, a child's slippery dip is to be built in the local park. It's 4.2 meters long and is to be built at an angle of 35 degrees to the ground. How long is this ladder? So this is our hypotenuse, and this over here is our opposite. So that's going to be sin. Our opposite is unknown, so we can times 4.2 times sin, 35. Will give us how long our ladder is. That's all, guys.